Are you tired of trying so hard to lose weight and still get nowhere? Are you going to the gym, starving yourself and counting every calorie you're putting into your body and still not reaching your goal weight? Well, what if I told you there was an easier and a more natural way? In today's video, I will walk you through 8 daily habits to lose weight without starving yourself and eating whatever you want. I track my weight on MyFitnessPal and I am posting my results from February 4 to now. As you can see, I have lost 15 pounds. You can even look at my older videos and you will see a difference in my weight just from my face alone as well. But first, if you are interested in increasing your productivity, building core life-changing habits, and organizing the chaos in your life, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you are notified when I post a video on Thursdays and Saturdays. Quick disclaimer, I am not a dietitian or a nutritionist, but these are just the things that have worked very well for me. I have found that the best way to do this was to build daily habits that helped me lose the weight and keep the weight off. I am a big believer in habit building for long-term results, and I also run a blog solely dedicated to personal development and helping people build core habits to achieve anything that they want in life. And you best believe that weight loss and weight control is one of them. First and most important thing that you need to start doing is to never ever shop hungry. Anytime that I do groceries, I make sure I eat something before I go. If you go grocery shopping while you're even slightly hungry, you are not thinking with your head, but thinking with your stomach. You are more likely to pick up things that you do not need or want to eat. You naturally gravitate towards the junk food and probably get more food than you actually need. Studies also show that when you go grocery shopping when you haven't eaten for the past few hours, you tend to purchase higher caloric foods than if you went grocery shopping after eating a meal. The bottom line is to eat a meal or a snack before you go grocery shopping because it will lead to much smarter and healthier decision making, and I bet you will spend much less money. Second thing in your daily habits that you need to add is making healthier swaps. At the end of the day, weight loss is all about calories in versus calories out. This means that you need to swap out some food or another in order to still be able to eat what you want and not overeat. For example, if you go to McDonald's, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, or any other fast food joint, if you want to order a full meal, go for it. Just either swap out the fries for a salad, or if you have to have your fries like me, then make sure that your burger is protein style instead. If you don't know what that means, it's when your burger is wrapped in a lettuce wrap rather than buns. Most fast places do offer that option, and if they don't, take out the buns yourself. I have done this many times and everyone looks at me funny, but hey, it works for me and I'm eating less carbs at the end of the day. Another example is swapping out Coke, juices, or any sort of sugar-filled drinks with water. That alone will save you 200 to 300 calories per sitting, and the more you do this, the less you'll feel the urge to drink sugar-filled drinks. When it comes to sweets like chocolate or dessert, go for healthier options. Like instead of ice cream, I will have frozen yogurt and add fruits as toppings instead of chocolate chips and gummy bears. Going back to chocolate, I luckily no longer have a sweet tooth, but if I really want chocolate, I aim to get dark chocolate that is 85% higher in cocoa, or if I really want a cookie, I will eat a Quest protein cookie bar instead of a regular one. These are generally much lower in sugar and higher in protein, so they fill me up quicker and I stay full for much longer. All while my craving is still given into and not completely ignored. That brings me to the third daily habit that you need to embrace, and that is to not ignore your cravings. We have always been taught to shut down your cravings in hopes that they will just go away. But fact of the matter is, the more you push your craving away, the more it creeps up on you. So I have found that giving into your cravings every now and then actually gets rid of them completely. Allow yourself to indulge here and there, because if you don't, you will break and eat all the food in the world. Sometimes what I do when I really want a cake, I will take 2 to 3 small bites and leave it at that, instead of telling myself I will not eat this cake and think about that cake for days to come. What I'm doing by eating a few bites is giving into my cravings, but still eating much less, therefore not eating as many calories as I would if I ate the entire slice or the entire cake. If you want to eat pizza, pasta, or any other unhealthy, high caloric dish, then go for it, but limit yourself to once a week. If you're eating well 6 days out of the week and then one day you eat a bigger meal, that will not reverse all of your progress for the week. Cravings are normal and natural, especially for women, and they should not just be ignored. Instead, indulge every now and then. This will help you in the long run. Number 4 in daily habits to lose weight naturally is to downsize your plates. If you have very big plates at home, you psychologically tend to fill it up with more food. Replace your big plates with medium or smaller size plates and you will naturally eat less. If you are not full from the first place, you can always go back and add more food. By the time you are done your first plate, you will feel fuller and not feel like having seconds. It takes your stomach some time to register that it is full. So by doing this, you are giving your stomach the time it needs to not want more food. Also downsize your cups, your glasses, your bowls, and anything else you eat in. Anytime you eat a snack, don't eat directly from the bag or the box. Take them out into your smaller plates and then eat or drink. It's no surprise that when you eat smaller portions of food, you eat less calories. Less calories means less weight gain. Number 5 for daily habits you need to add to your life to lose weight without starving yourself is to drink hot water or green tea with your food instead. Green tea is loaded with antioxidants and it has so many benefits like fat loss, lowering the risk of cancer, and even preventing and controlling diabetes. The list goes on and on. But did you know that adding it in between your meals instead of a cold beverage like Coke or cold water actually helps you digest your food better? Have you noticed that Japanese and Chinese traditionally drink so much more green tea with their food? Anytime you go for sushi, the waiter brings out a hot kettle of tea instead of ice cold water. It's not a coincidence that Japanese and Chinese people are slimmer. At the end of the day, it all comes down to what they eat and drink. Green tea is an everyday essential for them traditionally. Ever since I stopped drinking cold water and added hot green tea in between meals, I noticed that I don't feel as full, and it's also contributed to helping me lose weight. I don't know the exact science behind it, but it seems to work for a lot of people, and it's worked wonders for me. That is why I have added it to my daily habits for weight loss. Even when I go out to restaurants or eat out, I always ask for hot tea with my meal instead of ordering a soft drink. By the way, comment yes in the comment section below if you have been on a diet that has gotten you nowhere. I know I have in the past. Moving on to number 6, and that is to stay busy. I think a lot of us eat when we're just bored, and that is why we should keep ourselves as busy as we possibly can. I don't mean busy like run around all day, but keep your mind on things other than food so that you are not always thinking about food. The more we think about food, the more we will want to eat food. A new trend I'm seeing is people watching videos of other people traveling the world and eating different types of food. Don't get me wrong, I love food and I also love watching YouTube videos of people eating and trying different foods, but I have stopped myself because that leads to me craving and thinking more about food as if I don't do that enough already. I've also stopped following Instagram food pages because that has the same type of effect on me. Ever since I have been doing that, I am less provoked by food and less likely to eat more food. Out of sight, out of mind, especially when it comes to food. That is why staying busy is a daily habit I have incorporated into my life to help me lose weight, and it is something you need to add into your life as well. Number 7 in daily habits you need to add to your life to lose weight naturally is make it a habit to read labels in the back. I thought this is something that everyone is already doing, but to my surprise, a lot of people do not read labels in the back of the food that they buy. When I do groceries, I always read the nutritional facts behind everything that I buy. When I do, I especially look for calories, fats, proteins, and carbs. These are the most important macros you should be looking at. You don't need to obsess over them, but just be mindful of them so that you know how much you are eating. The next thing you need to look at on labels is the ingredients list. I like to buy things that have fewer ingredients because then I feel like the food is the closest to being at its natural state as possible. If a packaging has a lot of ingredients and another similar product has less ingredients, then I will go for the product with the fewer ingredients. So my husband wanted to buy ice cream the other day from Albertsons and there was a 2-for-1 special. So of course I got talked into buying one container for myself as well. The ice cream my husband picked out had maybe 12 ingredients labeled in the back. I was able to find a container with only 4 ingredients, and surprise, surprise, guess what flavor it was? Green tea. Luckily for me, I love green tea, and yes, the ice cream was delicious, thanks for asking. I would rather have green tea ice cream than no ice cream at all. But the point is, less ingredients means less crap in our food, and that is more on the healthier side. Maybe not the healthiest, but healthier. The last daily habit, number 8, is a very important one that I want you to really believe in and understand, and that is to change your mindset about food. So many of us have a negative relationship with food, but food is not your enemy. Food nourishes us. It gives our bodies the nutrients and energy it needs to run at its optimal level. But that is only if we feed it correctly. We are all given one body. We should be loving it and taking care of it and not driving it to ruins. When you pick up something to eat, ask yourself what that food is doing for your body. Is it helping it do its job, or is it creating more roadblocks for it? We need to change our relationship with food if we are going to be healthier and lose extra weight that could potentially lead to bad health. Once I started thinking of food in that way, everything else changed for me. I indulge and eat food that is not always great for me, but 80% of the time, I do tend to feed my body nutritious meals so that my body can continue working properly, because I know that I will need my body till the very end. So please remember, food is not the problem. It's our eating habits that are the problem, which is why we need to change our habits and our mindset around food. So these are the daily habits I have applied into my life that has helped me lose weight and has also helped many other people who follow the same advice. If you need a reminder to help you with your weight loss goal, then grab a copy of my free Core Habit Building Workbook. I will post a link in the description box below, so don't forget to snag yours today. Especially if you want to change your daily eating habits to lose weight without starving yourself. Also, if you want to join a community of people just like you who believe in the power of habits and who want to use habits to increase their productivity and reach any goal that they set their mind to, then I have an exclusive Facebook group where we share our success, hold each other accountable, and help each other reach our goals. Join the Facebook group. It's called Habits for Success. I will post the link in the description box below for you. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, then also check out these videos on daily habits that changed my life drastically and break bad habits permanently and free yourself. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sincerely Maria. Until next time, you guys, take care. Bye.